Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Trang. If you're new here, hi, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. I am currently on my debt-free journey and I also want to increase my savings for myself, my kids, and my lifestyle. So if you guys like what you see, make sure you guys subscribe for more videos. It's been, I think, 2 months since I've last posted. I really needed that break. I am a lot more active on Instagram, so if you guys want to follow me there, I post a lot more. And I post a lot more about my shop updates and all of that, so make sure you guys follow me there for shop updates. Before I start the video, a lot of things have been going on and it's very personal and I wish I could share it with you guys, but I've been going through some things and I just have to figure it out for myself right now. There will be some changes. I'm not too sure yet. My Etsy shop is currently closed right now because I am working on all open orders. I'm currently at 80 open orders and I'm hoping to get that down to 0 by this week. I can reopen sometime next week. Okay, so for today's cash stuffing, this is for the week of July. And honestly, I do pay myself once a month, but I do my cash stuffings I divided by weekly. I wanted to try doing weekly stuffings because I can technically. I pay myself once a month and I can easily divide this by 4 and stuff this. Like, that would be great for content, but for me personally, bi-weekly just makes the most sense. So I am going to stick with my bi-weekly stuffings, but I will probably do like an unstuffing or a check-in with me. Okay, so for today's stuffing, I'm very thankful and appreciative of each and every one of you who has supported me and has purchased from my shop. Because of you, I'm able to use June's payout for July, and I was able to pay off rent and all of that, of course, and also be 1 paycheck ahead for rent. I am a month ahead at this point, so no, not paycheck. I am a month ahead in rent. Because of my June sales, it was, I think, the best I've ever done. Yeah, I think for June was my best freaking month, so thank you for that. I already allocated 40% of my income into my savings, and we are now just working with the leftover money and stuffing it into my sinking funds and my wallet. I'm gonna double check the amount that we should be cash stuffing for today. And yes, I finally gave in and got these clickety-clack calculators. Okay, so let's count this money really quick. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 1, 5. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. We have 100 here. And we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. Today's cash stuffing is $1,149. First up, we have Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is getting $11 per usual. Amazon Prime now has 100, 120, 140, 150, 151, 52, 53, 54. Alright, Amazon Prime is now all done. Next up for birthdays. Birthdays is getting $10, so it now has 100, 120, 130. Alright, birthdays is now all done. Next up for Bubs. Bubs is getting $10. So he now has a 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 190, 200. I think I want to do a bill swap soon. Alright, Bubs is now all done. Next up, for my favorite envelope, I have Christmas. Christmas is getting $40. So Christmas now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 700, 710. $710 for Christmas. I'm super excited because I think last year we saved up $1,000 and this year I started in January, so far we're doing well. Christmas is all done. Next up, for emergency. Emergency is also getting $40 because in my high yield savings account I already do have my emergency fund. This amount here, I just want to make sure that I have $1,000 on hand. After I reach my $1,000 here, I'm going to throw that into my high yield savings account as well. So emergency now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, 690. Next up, we have eye care. For eye care, I'm only putting in $5, so it now has $10. Eye care is now all done. Next up, for kids. Kids is getting $50. Alright, so kids now has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370. Okay, so $370 for kids. I kind of want to purchase more clothing for them. My son Zenith, he's only 1.5, but he fits into 3T. Like, he is so freaking huge. He fits the same size as Haley, and she is 3 years old and she wears 3T, 4T. So it's so crazy that he fits the same size as her, and I think he might need to go up one more size. He's just so massive. He's so big, you guys. I need to purchase more clothing for him. This money will most likely go into new clothing for my kids. Amazon Prime Day is coming up as well, and I do want to get some more like bath toys and like upgrade their whole bathroom situation and get them like just organize it a little bit better. So I might pull from this envelope if needed, or see what I have in my spending envelope to take care of that. If I can take care of that with just my spending envelope alone, I will, and I won't have to dip into their funds and just use this specifically for their clothing. Sorry, my camera was acting a little wonky and it kind of just shifted. So I was saying, for kids' birthday, I didn't update you guys here on YouTube for kids' birthdays, but I did update my Instagram. So if you follow me there, you would know what happened with Haley's birthday. So for Haley's birthday, I did save up like I think $500 something for kids' birthdays. And so I actually took and combined the kids' envelope and the kids' birthdays envelope in vacation, because I kind of treated it as a vacation for me and my family during her birthday. So I just wanted to bring more than enough just in case we needed to. With all three envelopes combined, we had about over $1,000 for this trip for her birthday. We ended up staying at a really nice hotel, and it was like in a sky villa. It was my first time experiencing staying in a really nice place where you had a butler and all that. It was awesome. Our stay was actually free. I didn't pay a single dime staying in that nice hotel, which is so awesome. We didn't have to pay for food, and I think we only paid for whatever snacks we wanted outside of the hotel, and also for toys. So I didn't really spend too much, and I also ended up winning some money gambling. I won about $400 something from playing my favorite game, which is Pai Gow. So this trip was definitely a win for me. We came with money and also left with more money on top, so awesome. I just wanted to explain why the funds are still here for kids' birthdays, since I last talked about going to celebrate Haley's birthday. Okay, so kids' birthday now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 590. I'm not sure if it recorded me pulling the 20, but okay, kids' birthday is now all done. Next up for savings. Savings is getting $50. So savings now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380. And for this savings, ultimately, I do want to continue to add to the savings that I have in my high yield savings account. For the savings that I do have out here, I know that life happens, things come up, and I would take this to pay off like more credit card debt if I had more credit card debt in that month. Savings is now all done. Next up for vacation. Vacation will be getting $40. So now vacation has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450. So $450 for vacation, which is really nice because I feel like I might take this money to celebrate my birthday. My birthday's coming up in August. I'm not sure what I want to do. We might go back to Vegas, who knows? But because I don't have my own envelope for my birthday, I never do anything crazy anymore since having kids, so I might just use this envelope for my birthday. I'm not too sure yet. I will figure it out. Alright, so vacation is now all done. Next up, I do have my rent. Like I mentioned earlier in the beginning of this video, the month of June was really good for me. I stayed open with my Etsy shop all month and I didn't close one single day. And I know that if you know me, I tend to close for about a week every single month so that I can like catch up on orders and then I reopen. So usually I'm open for about 2 to 3 weeks and not the whole month. So with June, I made it my goal to stay open for a whole month and I turned it into my biggest month yet. After allocating 40% of my income into savings, I have more than enough to pay for my portion of rent. So I am going to stuff half of that right now. So rent is going to get $613. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So 613. And it's not that my rent is low. This is split with me and my fiance. And so I pay about $1,225 for my portion of rent. And then I'm just splitting that because I'm doing a bi-weekly stuffing. July's rent has been paid for and this is basically ready for August. So I'm very thankful that I'm able to be a month ahead. Okay, so this binder here is now all done. Thank goodness. Okay, so now going into my wallet, I have some coins in here. Hot mess right now. I feel like this is almost ready for me to exchange into dollar bills. Okay, sorry, my camera is like being really weird, so I'm gonna try to work really quick right now. I know the first one is Starbucks, but I'm gonna skip this until the end. Next up I have Beauty. Beauty will be getting $20, so it now has, has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75. Alright, Beauty is now all done. Okay, so for gas, I'm skipping that because my fiance has been paying for gas on his own card, so I don't have to worry about that. For family fun, I did mention that I want to take my kids out on family adventures and like go to water parks and all of that. So I do want to increase my family fun amount. So I am going to increase it to $40. Family fun now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. I'm thinking about getting a new car, like a new used car, not a new car off the lot. So I currently have money saved up for that, and I would love for things to fall in line so that I can get a car, so that we are able to take the kids out a lot more and not be cramped in a small car. Okay, so Costco is getting $60. Alright, Costco's now done. Next up for spending, I think I'm gonna skip this one and go straight to eating out. Eating out is going to get $100. Costco membership gets $10. Household will be getting $10. And I have my bank deposit envelope here in case I need to deposit money for the bank when the time comes. And then back to spending. Where's my spending? Spending will be getting $20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay, that's basically it. This one's so cute. Okay, that's it for my wallet. Alright guys, so that basically wraps up my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try my best to be a lot more consistent this time around. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.